Welcome to a rainy Wednesday. I am taking a little adventure. Going on a mission. Sorry, I spent the last 2 days with a child, with a 7-year-old, so, yeah, I have kid songs in my brain. Anyway, I am headed out to pick up some free items. Do I need more sheet music? Like I need another hole in my head. I do. But I love sheet music. I love using sheet music in my journals. This ad has been on Facebook for like a month and a half, 2 months maybe. So I messaged them last night and said, hey, if you still have it, I'll come take it off your hands. And she's like, yes, I do. So I'm headed out into the middle of nowhere, which is probably like, looking at it on Google Maps, I'm like, oh yeah, that looks like my kind of place to live. Not because of like the home they live in. You can't see that on Google Maps, but because of its location. It looks like it's out in the middle of nowhere. She's on a dirt road, at the end of a dirt road, no less. Only has 2 neighbors, looks like, according to the map. And I'm like, she's out in the middle of nowhere, though. It's like a 25-minute drive from my house. So yeah, I messaged her. I'm like, is that okay if I head out now? It's 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't usually venture out this early in the morning unless I absolutely have to. Tomorrow I will be venturing out again because I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. But she said she would put it outside, but I hope that when she stepped outside and realized it was raining, it was like, oh, okay, maybe not. But I don't know. I told her to go, and it's going to be about probably 10 minutes longer than the map says because I need to stop for coffee and a breakfast sandwich. So, yeah. I'm still having a lot of breathing issues. A lot of tightness in my chest. That I don't know what it is. And like it feels like an elephant sitting on me. So my dog, obviously I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. My doctor take a listen. And it sucks because now done left my house. It's been so long since I've needed to use my inhaler that the one that's in my truck expired. The one I keep in my truck expired. And I don't have one in my purse like I should. But again, I haven't had to use it in so long that it's been longer than I've had this purse. and in reality, there's really nothing in my purse except for my wallet and my keys and a pair of gloves. So, like, yeah, I haven't really put anything in there to begin with, but it sucks because my chest hurts. head congestion the last couple of weeks. My nose, my ears, but I've only had the congestion in my chest for a couple of days. I'm like, oh, but it might be just my luck that I'm like walking pneumonia or something and don't even know it. But I digress. Like I said, I have my appointment tomorrow, and I'll have my doctor take a listen. This morning, I forgot to take my meds again, 3rd day in a row, my morning meds anyway, and no scratchy throat, no itchy scratchy throat, so kind of lends some credence to my hypothesis that it's my gabapentin causing me problems. The prospect of that really sucks. Already having a lot of nerve activity, and I'm a little nervous for what it may mean. Get home, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scour the YouTube streets, the crafting streets, for ways to use music page in your junk journals. So I have a lot of ideas already, a lot of different ways that I use it. But I already have I have an 11 by 11 cube full of sheet music books, and I'm pretty sure I still have some out in my garage. I'll have to come back and go out that way. But coffee first. And now I'm getting, a box or two of sheet music, so I'm gonna have a lot of it. It's, so I just had to scour the streets looking for other ways, and also sit down and mass make. I think that's what I'm gonna do with some of it. Is I'm just gonna sit and mass make some of the stuff that I already do, and then I'll also kind of help redirect, refile, something. I need to go the other way. I forgot they put the blockade up so you can't get out. If you go out that entrance, you can't make a left, and I would need to make a left. Hello, how are you this morning? I'm breathing.
You need some coffee or caffeine?
Yes. That'll start the road to making it better.
Spin the wheels a little bit.
Yep, get the coffee going.
You did it. Yay. Okay. Love you for that. So can I tell 2 years? We finally fixed something that's been broken forever, and it was like an easy fix.
That would yep. Let's do a 24-ounce iced caramel macchiato. And just some extra shots in there, please. Sure. And then I would like how about the croissant breakfast sandwich? I'm like, do I want Canadian bacon, egg and provolone on a croissant, or bacon, egg, and cheese on an English muffin? They also have ham, egg, and cheese, or sausage, egg, and cheese on a bagel. But bagels are hard to eat when I'm driving. I mean, as a sandwich, they're hard to eat. I have never heard suburban and cute in the same sentence before.
I don't know. That's a pretty nice looking Suburban.
I mean, they're not
there.
cute. I love Suburbans. I miss myself. But cute is never a word I would have used.
I don't know. She's pretty cute. You'll have to look at her once you drive it out. It's $13.50. She's got the brand new plates on her and everything.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know whose it is. I just saw it pull in.
So what machine did you fix?
Literally the register. We haven't been able to open it without pushing like the open button. Like usually you can use a key, but the key was like shifted backwards, and I thought I was breaking it trying to fix it, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, it works now.
Looky there.
Yeah, it wasn't like anything like crazy. But like if our register tape or something was out or something like that, or our printer wasn't working, we couldn't open our register at all. So now we have the option to do it even if that's happening.
That's funny though.
There you go. Yeah. It's the little things in life.
It's like, I'm tired of this. I'm going to pry it open. Oh, look, I fixed it.
Yeah. Well, what happened is the other side kind of started acting funky, and then it started working again, and we were like, oh, I wonder if maybe, I don't know.
Stranger things have happened, you know? I almost said it there.
That's okay.
Visually, I totally saw like a shelf there, and then I was like, "Whoa, there's not." There's
no, definitely not. That's okay. Well, enjoy your coffee.
Thanks. You have a good day.
You too.
I don't like the new Suburbans, and it's a new Suburban. I like the old ones. They look like trucks, not SUVs. The new ones look like, you know, they look like little minivan, you know, minivans on steroids. I had an old school SUV. I mean, old school Suburban. Shoot me for saying that now. Shoot me now. Yeah, I had an 80s Suburban. Missed my Suburban, but I do not miss the gas bill that came with it. It was a guzzler. Remember what my dog, I think Rusty, I think is what she called it. We've actually had 2 Suburbans over the course of our marriage. one, which was really nice and dependable. And again, an older one. Getting out my nifty little, my new little things for my truck to hold sandwiches. It's a little silicone cup, like a little, almost like a oven mitt, kind of. They are meant for hamburgers, so it's a little small for this little sandwich, but it's better than burning my fingers off. Changed its mind, at least for now. The clouds are still here. The sky is still really gray. I do have my maps on. But so far it hasn't talked to me, so looks like somehow or another I managed to keep the volume off. On a YouTube compliant Spotify playlist, so that when I'm driving I can actually play some music in the background, in theory. Then I can also use it in between other stuff. Okay, now I gotta look for four black mailboxes at the end of a dirt road on the left. Still see the blue line on my map, so I know that I haven't passed it. Other than all the semi-traffic on this road and there not being a turn lane, so far this would be like my ideal. Way out here in the middle of nowhere. No neighbors, nothing for miles. Just peace and quiet. But this burns almost every single fire season. And as you can see, it goes, I mean, the fields go forever. And so there's nothing stopping a fire out here once it starts. And so it burns and 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 it burns forever. And it takes all of our resources to stop fires out here. In fact, the last big one that happened out here, we ended up having to bring in resources from we had to have firefighters come up from Oregon to help because we didn't have enough. We had all three of our districts, Pastor Richland, Kennewick. We had all of them out there. Burbank came to help, Walla Walla came to help, and we still didn't have enough resources. It's crazy. I went to a wedding out that way to the left. nice overlook of Kennewick off to my left. Was out that way. Take that back. It was out in Night Canyon. Mailboxes on the left. This is 0.6 miles. And pert near to Finley. Yeah, there's Finley Road, so yeah. So she's like, please drive slow so you don't disturb my neighbors. And I'm like, as if you'd have any choice but to drive slow. I'm like, to make sure I'm unlocked. On the other side of the car. Let's go to the other side. Now I'm stuck. Here we go. There was a car seat on that side. French, German. Sweet. I love it. Not only is it sheet music, but it's sheet music in foreign languages. I gotta figure out how to get out of her driveway. Let's go. Oh, they got pretty puppies. My God, I got all this driveway. See, it's beneficial for them because they can go around in a circle. I guess I could have backed. I didn't pay enough attention coming in to know that I could have backed down to here and then out, but I said I could have backed in right here. But I didn't pay enough attention coming in. So yeah, that's Finley right there. I'm pert near to Finley. Actually, technically, I am in Finley. It's kind of like me. Technically, I'm in Kennewick, but you know, I mean, technically, I'm in Benton City, but I'm in Kennewick. Kind of similar to that. This is the town of Finley, but Finley doesn't have its own post office. So the addresses out here are listed as Kennewick. Oops. Let's take you on a little side trip. We'll go home the roundabout way. Out of my tires. I can hear them thump, 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 hitting the undercarriage of my truck. Gosh, while I'm out here, I could take you out to where we used to live. But I'm at just under a quarter tank of gas. I'm like, I don't want to waste that much gas. Wasting a little as it is going this way home because I got to go further away from home before I can get closer to home. That's okay. This is the other end of Finley Road. of us in the tri, we call this Kentucky. You might be able to, you can venture your own guesses as to why it's nicknamed that. Lots of livestock land out here. You know what? I'm actually not that far from where I used to live. In fact, it was just off here to the right, and about a mile down the road. This is all new. None of this was out here when I lived here. This Peart Road, right here on the right, used to run parallel to those railroad tracks down there on the right. And so used to come down this road and veer off, like right here actually. There's the old road. Used to go near, and then, it was kind of a trip. First time I drove out here and I'm like, whoa, what is this? What is this? And then on to 397 North. There's a weed store out here. Up there straight. That up there, that's all new road out there. This used to be a dead-end road, so I don't even know what's out there. And again, I have a quarter tank of gas, so we're not going to find out today. This storage unit up here on the right. Gosh, right here. I had a friend, and she could have got me into so much trouble so many times. Well, she had her stuff in a storage unit out here, and her boyfriend at the time, her boyfriend of the time, was paying the bill. Well, when they were, I don't remember if it was after they broke up or if they were fighting and getting ready to break up. I don't remember that part, but he quit paying the bill. So she got, they got the notice, or she got the notice that they were going to be selling off her stuff if the bill wasn't paid. Well, she couldn't afford to pay it. So late one night, she shows up with a pair of bolt cutters and talks me into going to the storage unit with her and breaking into the storage unit and getting out some of her stuff. So if you go left here, on the left is Finley Middle School and High School combined. Whereas in when I go into Kaibi, the middle and the elementary are combined. Out here, it's the middle and the high school that are combined. Not combined as one school, but combined on the same property. And then the one little Finley shopper, you got a little tiny grocery store there. And that's it for out here for groceries. And that's pretty much it out here for anything. There's no post office, there's no restaurants, there's no bars, there's no services of any kind out here except for the schools and the Finley shopper. That's it. A little further up here on the highway, you'll see some gas stations. So there is, at least you're not out in the middle, out where I just picked up this paper and, you don't have access to stuff. But these two gas stations, one on the left, one on the right. This building right here, this gray building that is now a sports bar, has been a pizza place. It's been an arcade. Alright, well, we're sort of back. It says I have 34 minutes, which means I really only have probably 15. Annoying. Since I'm in town, I am going to stop at my favorite place to get a milkshake. Not my favorite place to get food, but I've eaten there. You guys have seen me pull into Zips before. I mean, their food's okay. You get a big tub of French fries. They're large, quote unquote, large fries, a tub. And it's like probably if I was to equate it to coffee cup sizes, I would say it's probably like a 40-ounce cup.
What can I get started for you?
Can I get a large chocolate banana milkshake, please? And that's it.
542 on the window.
Thank you. What I like about this place is you can mix and match your flavors. They've got like probably 25 flavors on the list. And you can mix and match them any way you please. That's why I like it. That's why it's my favorite. But anyway, the fries are, they're French fries. I mean, how hard is it to mess up French fries? But you get, a large tub for you didn't used to be.
542.
Didn't used to be a whole lot of money, but these guys are one of the most expensive places to eat fast food now.
Is that for you?
Thank you.
And here's the shake.
And thank you again.
Have a good day.
Thank you. You too. Yeah, like pineapple, and they use fresh pineapple, which I was so sad when I lost my ability to eat pineapple. Yum. But they have hot fudge, chocolate, banana, strawberry. They use fresh strawberries, butterscotch. Of course, your straight up vanilla. Chocolate banana is my favorite. They use real bananas. They don't use banana syrup, banana flavoring. They use real bananas. This is a nice treat. I have not had one of these in a long time. Gonna send my blood sugar through the roof. I'm debating on whether or not I want to hit the secondhand stores. I passed two of them on my way to the freeway entrance. Stay in the left-hand lane. So hopefully there's enough traffic that stays on my right that I'm not tempted to change my mind and jump into a secondhand store. But we have community thrift left, here on the right. If I have my choice of all of them, I'll go to that one, because proceeds from there go back into our community, hence the name. And then here on the right, where this UPS truck is coming out, is our Goodwill, right up there to the right. I spent a lot of money today for going out to get free items. A $5 milkshake, which really expensive. Again, they've turned out to be one of the most expensive places in the Tri-Cities to get fast food. It's a 20-ounce cup, and cost me $5.50 for the milkshake. And the coffee and breakfast this morning. Still got about half my coffee to go through. Was like $12 and $82 in the gas tank. Which, speaking of which, I need to, I can't do, I'm looking for my phone. I was going to say, speaking of which, I need to let my Upside app know that I've paid for my gas. My phone is currently occupied. I'll have to take care of it when I get home. It's Tuesday, and he's like, okay. And I said, I go live every Tuesday night with Sam. It's been happening since the beginning of the first of the year, every Tuesday. Oh, so it has to be a specific night to go out to dinner. And again, I have no idea when that cut off, so I'm gonna go ahead and say adieu for now, because I have no idea. It says I have 34 minutes left of recording time, but hey, my phone's gonna do whatever the heck my phone wants to do. So I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for coming.